Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to the Nine Hells, the topmost first layer, Avernus, and we will be plunging into these hellish depths once more after we've had a quick chat about a few things. First and foremost, a big hi hello and thank you to everyone joining us live already. It's a pleasure to have you all here. All right, Alex and Alicia, thank you. It's good to see you.
Hi.
Enjoy. It's going to be a ride tonight. It's going to be so good. Anyway. Now, as I was saying thanks to different people, I should also say a massive thanks to those that unfortunately are not able to join us live, but still take the time to join us and follow our stories in the VOD squad, be they here on Twitch or over on YouTube. An absolute pleasure to have you join us whenever you can, and thank you so much for that. Speaking of the lovely people who choose to watch us and come along to experience all of our stories, I want to say a special thank you to everyone who came last week and helped make the charity stream so fucking amazing. That's the only way to put it. It was so good. As the evidence stands for itself, I was driven to tears of joy at the end. Just absolutely incredible, the amount of support and the love and generosity that was shown by everyone. It was vastly appreciated, and thank you so much for helping make a wonderful start, as we were the kickoff to the whole thing. It went for 5 days, and all in all, they managed to raise over $8,000 for No Kid Hungry. Absolutely incredible. Reed, the organizer over at the Games Tavern, asked me to pass on his thanks to everyone and all of the wonderful support that you gave right there at the opening of the whole thing, and from me as well. Thank you so much. It was incredible, and I can't wait to do it again sometime. So, hey, hello to Daisy and Apsy and Tailmonger as well. Has some fourth culture in the house, always a pleasure. Okay, now everybody, speaking of saying thank you, we should also say a massive thank you to the wonderful people over at Sirenscape, as it is them who are providing these scaredy sound effects and things that you can hear, as well as all the incredible music that they have as well. But they're not the only sources of music we are employing here, as we also want to give a big thanks out to Dark Fantasy Studio and the YouTube channels Travis Savoy and Epic Journey. And finally, over on Patreon, Will Savino, for all of the incredible RPG music that they are always creating. You might hear some new ones. I took some time today and got all of the new tracks that were out. It's quite hard to keep up sometimes because there's so many amazing things coming out all the time. And I've got them locked and loaded, so hopefully they will come around in the rotation this evening. Now, if you also want to check them out, all of the links are in our information on the YouTube videos. Every single one of them. You can just go on whichever one you fancy and check out the links there and find yourself all of these fantastic tools and bits and bobs that you can enjoy in your games too. Now, with all that said, I am going to shut my mouth for a moment and let our delightful players introduce themselves, and we'll make our way round the screen. We always go from me anti-clockwise, so let's go down the opposite corner there. Rhea, who are you? Who are you playing? And where are they at right now?
I'm Stephanie. I'm playing Rhea, who is a Paladin original NPC now brought to further life. And I personally, Stephanie is very scared because of what the DM said last session. Not this session, but Strahd's session. In my heart.
Ollie Kenobi, good to see you again. It's been a while. It's like...
But Rhea is without ears and about to lay eyes on this sword and beeline for it.
Gimme.
Thank you. must have it in my hand.
Noted, noted. Okay, next along we have Firemore.
Hello. I'm God. I'm playing Fire Maw today. Happy coincidence that it went away already. So Fire Maw is very excited to be outside of the scab, which we've covered a couple of times. Disgusting place.
Right.
But he's quite apprehensive. He wanted to be in this building, but now that he's here, he doesn't quite know what to make of it. I'm gonna leave it there.
Noted. I'm just fussing with your camera a bit to make you a bit more bigger and beautifuler.
Well, once I finish eating, I'm going to put this laptop on its namesake, so that might change.
Okay, well, I will fix it then as well, if that's necessary. Next along, we have Lincoln. Who are you? Who are you playing, and where are they at?
Hi, I'm Emma, and I'm playing Lincoln Darkness Amnesia Raven Way. Doesn't have amnesia, does have a lot of other things, like, like stress, and...
At this point, I think Lincoln wants amnesia.
Yeah, really. He does, right, here's the thing. He does have a flask of potion that would erase his memory for 24 hours. And I've been saving it.
Just the right moment.
For very specific circumstances, but it has not come to be. He is a fallen Asimar bard, glam rock, heavy metal, slipping into emo often. And the last thing he said was something along the lines of, "Who's gonna take the sword?" Which I thought was pretty epic. So let's see how that goes. And I'm done.
Thank you very much. Next round,
You're
we have
welcome.
Horvin.
I've had lots of sugar today.
Good.
Hello everyone, my name is Colby and I'm playing our wild magic sorcerer Corvum named Horvin, who was recently gifted his wings in the last session, albeit in exchange for ears. Or they are his ears, they're just really big. And however, despite his elation at this new gift, he is completely overwhelmed and fascinated with the interior of this room, and is kind of in shock at the sight.
Noted. Okay, and just below me down here we have Theo. Who are you? Who are you playing, and where are they at, sir?
Hello, I am Mason, and I am playing Theo Brothwin, human swashbuckler rogue. As of now, going by the Lee Alster name until he's worthy of the Theo Brothwin privateer name. And currently, he's at least happy that we survived. Survived being the keyword. And, but is also intrigued by some things he's perceiving and feeling in this room.
Okay.
And I'm sure I myself, and I'm sure everyone, isn't ready to see bald Theo after he gets out of his werewolf form.
So you're still transformed at the moment, yes?
He's still transformed at the moment.
Noted. Yes. Okay. Little did Mason know when he chopped off all his hair, he was RPing to the max. As his character was about to lose all of his hair. Alright. And I am John, also known as Phoenix Uwaki, and I am everybody else. And it is a pleasure to be here. Now, let us chill out our dramatic music and return to the relative calm of this holy, sacred site that you managed to make your way to. So, last time when we were here in Avernus, our adventurers battled their way through the remaining sections of the scab that lay between them and the doors to the citadel proper. There were demons, some trying to find their way into the citadel, some trying to dig out one of their own Krokektuek that has got itself stuck inside the scab as it tried to burrow through. A massive demonic entity, often used by the Abyss to ferry demons down the river Styx and dive... That's the word I'm looking for. No, just throw them up. Just vomit them forth right into the thick of the blood war. But that has not been happening for a while because it is stuck in here and they were trying to dig it out. And you were able to hear it somewhere nearby, but you did not see it for yourselves. Maybe a good thing. Now, after you fought your way through the tunnels and caverns that had been burrowed out of this scabrous growth of Avernus as it tried to swallow up the goodness that was this citadel, the goodness that this building had been created to defend Zariel's sword by Lulu and one of Zariel's Hellriders, Yael. Speaking of Lulu, poor Lulu was subject to vicious attacks from some exterior influence, and Demon Ica splashed her this way and that, and two of her legs were elongated strangely, and then she was emaciated and shrunk down. You could see her bones as she was weakened, but still fighting on, still managing to sneeze up a health potion. And then she was also used as the vessel through which Lincoln's mother, Tidra, the angel, brought their departed friend Pistol from Torm's realm, and he joined them and aided them in their fight. But before Tidra could leave, we had a full, almost full family reunion as Lincoln's father, the devil, Ogsriun, tore a rift in the very fabric of the air, reached through, grabbed the angel Tidra, and yanked her off to somewhere. Somewhen. We can only hope that... You're muted, Emma. Muted.
I just said the fact that Lincoln still hangs out with you guys is a miracle.
Yeah, it's rough.
We've all had it bad.
Now, that was thanks to the kind donations of our viewers last week, as one person
I love
summoned a celestial intervention and one an infernal intervention. So we got that perfect balance there.
I love the stream.
After
No, I do.
recovering
More
from
than
the
Tiny
shock,
Mickey
after recovering from the shock of the parents being reunited so suddenly and violently, you continued on battling the leader of these demons here in the scab, a being named Trantalox. But it was a well-fought fight, and the demonic units that were blocking your way, barring you from reaching the doors, even though they were bolstered by icy demons that Oxriun had gifted with his newfound connection with Levistus. You were able to destroy your foes, but at quite the price, as a shadow demon, well known for their ability to hide, leapt from the side of the cavern, grabbed Lulu, and spilt her innards across the floor of the cavern. And she fell lifeless and gone. Rhea immediately leapt to get her revenge, and with her mace smote the demon and sent it packing from whence it came, leaving you all to approach the doors, cradling Lulu's body as the last of her celestial essence left her and went off into the celestial runes that surrounded the door. And as the runes flared up, the doors cracked open, allowing you a view of the interior of the citadel that you had been fighting so hard to reach. And there, in the center of the citadel, lit by unnatural sunlight pouring through windows in the upper reaches of the room, there was a pedestal with a large stone atop it, and thrust into that stone was the sword of Zariel, which looks a little something like this.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's cool. It's really cool. Is this official artwork
Yes.
from the book?
Yes.
Oh, I'd love to know who drew this.
I think John did.
Oh yeah, John, I knew you were.
Yeah.
I knew you contributed. Was it?
Oh,
But
posture check. Thank you, the quilts. And another huge thank you to the quilt for yesterday, giving me advantage. I missed it in all the cut and thrust of everything that was happening, but I will remember that for next week. I've decided I'm going to keep the advantages within the campaigns. I'm not going to roll it over into this one. So watch out in Barovia next week.
Thank you.
And Patch gave a
Thanks for the
Patch gave a
warning.
couple as well. I will award those.
yay!
Everyone, you are free to redeem your channel points. Our Dream Pies. We're using Dream Pies because Curse of Strahd was our first ever streamed game. And if you so wish, you can choose one of these fine folk to award inspiration to. But I shall leave that up to you. Now, don't do too much. And if somebody already has it, then we won't do repeat ones. But actually, I didn't get it set up on this one. I forgot.
Never enough.
I got these cool little spinning crystals, little diamonds that show who already has inspiration. I will sort it next time.
That's cool.
Excuse me.
I like it.
For today, we can just use our brains to remember. Now, as you find yourselves here, looking into this large, cool compared to the infernal heat of Avernus outside, lofty space, Pistol, unfortunately, was called back, and as the sunlight streaming through those windows caught him and made the edges of his Vulpin fur glow like the new dawn, he was drawn back once more into Torm's embrace. And as he left through the window, the image of him heroically battling the demons of the Scab was forever imprinted in the window's design. And you were all left alone inside. And as you did enter within, the blood and dirt was drawn off you. And Lulu coughed and spluttered and came back to consciousness. And Rhea, you were bemoaning the fact, that you couldn't hear what she was saying when she was being so touching and nice. But remember, Lulu only speaks to you all, except for Lincoln, through telepathy. So you did hear that. You did hear that. I was rewatching that. I was like, oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And
You did it.
as Lulu came back, still terribly weakened from the ordeal, she has come back to consciousness and life in Rhea's arms. And as you step further in, looking upon the pedestal and the sword so tantalizingly close, as Lincoln said, the last line was,
So, who's going to take the sword?
who is going to take the sword?
Alright. So, first, John, Theo's going to walk and try to get out of his werebore form.
Okay. Give me that
Sword.
wisdom check, please.
Okay.
By the power of Raya.
Oh,
That's going to be 14.
Okay. Once more, you are successful. And as you shift down,
Damn.
everyone, you gasp as Theo returns to his normal form, but that sunlight
Oh my
shining
god.
through the windows from every direction, unnaturally coming from every direction, so there's complete illumination throughout this whole area. It also reflects from many directions off a shiny, bold plate and a glistening chin. And you see the full glory of his tattoo, as it is not hidden by any facial hair whatsoever.
Theo, you truly are a beacon of hope in these dark, scabby times.
shing shing.
Theo doesn't realize all of his hair is gone quite yet, so he's going to be like, but
So, thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
now, if you'll excuse me. And he walks up to Rhea, and
Who is making the most like face? at him?
and
What the
Like-
hell?
it's like, we're like Theo's like Lee's like, oh, it's okay, Rhea. And John, Theo's going to ask Lulu to help translate if Rhea doesn't understand completely. But I am curious with Rhea, taking care of in Elturel, taking care of dealing with many thieves, if she has somewhat caught glimpses of the thieves' camp language. And so I signed to her.
Interesting.
You understand?
Ugh. Some, but I don't speak that criminal language.
She's cool.
Fair. Alright.
Thank you, Colt.
Lulu, if you can help me translate, but
I'll try. Yes, I'll do my best.
Zariel has caused a lot of anger and sadness for you and everyone of Elturel.
Yeah. And we all know this.
Of course. I think you need to grab the sword. And especially, I think the light agrees with you being the only one who has a shadow in here.
I'm just assuming that Leah, Lulu's filling in the gaps. I'm going to look up at the sword, and I'm going to put Lulu down, who I'm just like still cradling. I'm gonna put Lulu down and like walk forward and kind of like give a pause, because this is just Theo's opinion, and now that he's said it and I'm not like entranced by the fact that this holy relic is before me, I'm like gonna pause and wait, kind of like feeling everyone behind me, like no one's gonna stop me, everyone's cool with this, making an assessment,
Wait.
and then
Horvin.
I'm
Do a flip.
gonna
Lincoln,
go
sorry.
forward.
Oh, it was a joke. Sorry.
Yeah, John.
You pulled an interesting face.
A what?
I
What?
did.
At what Theo was saying. Something take your interest?
What?
Theo, did you say Rhea's the only one with a shadow in here?
Hey, Jeff.
Well, I assumed we all knew. I mean, look. We have
Once
nothing.
Theo points it out, you look down, and as I said, the sunlight is coming through all of the windows in various beams of light coming down through the space and illuminating the floor with this ambient light which completely suffuses the whole room. And as such, none of you have a definite shadow being lit from all directions, except Rhea, who has a very distinct, regular-looking shadow?
Horvin is gonna say that, and as Lee says that, he's going to kind of like whip his head around, and he's going to he's gonna cast Shocking Grasp and like hit the shadow. Like this all happens like within seconds. He looks at everyone, looks at the ground, and just plunges his hand into the shadow.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm scared.
Me too. I think that maybe they've been possessed by something. I don't know who this is.
Possessed.
Possessed.
It started off Australian and it finished like Baptist creature.
Okay. Let me find a place in America I could be from.
14.
I'll get there.
To hit.
14 hit, yeah.
You plunge your hand. Rhea, this necromancer lunges towards you.
Hear him.
He's evil. He wanted the sword all along. We knew
He's
it.
ejected from the citadel bodily by this goodness. No, Theo. Sorry, Horvin. As you lunge forward with, is this lightning damage?
It is, yeah.
Okay, with these crackling bolts of lightning around your fist as you reached out towards the shadow, but you just hurt yourself, not to losing any HP, but you hurt yourself as you punched the ground.
What on earth?
Orvin, or
Let us step back a moment.
John goes thinker.
A short time before, just outside those massive doors that are just behind you at the moment, Lulu was lying dead on the ground, and you were all battling the demons. And the shadow demon was floating in the air above, gloatingly looking upon the corpse of the celestial it had just defeated. Rhea Mantlemorn clambered quickly up the wall using her daggers and swung around with her mace, yelling, "I'm sick of all of you!" and crunched the mace, using her smite ability and pouring Torm's vengeance into the creature and destroying it as the radiant energy exploded from within it, and it was torn away from this hellish scape and hurled back across the eons towards the abyss.
That sounds like a good thing, John. But the music makes it sound like it's a bad thing.
It didn't quite get there. As it is hurled from the scab, away from the citadel, destroyed by Rhea's attack, we see, outside the citadel on the plains of Avernus, a massive, furred, long-necked, hyena-looking creature towering above countless other hyenas and gnolls, skittering around its feet, yipping and yelping, thirsting for blood. And as the spirits, the essence of this shadow demon was cast out and away, we see the demon lord, Yinogu, with the reactions of a predator, flash his hand out and snatch the demonic spirit from the air.
Where are you going? That bitch tricked me in that shitty little town, but we will pay her back. Get in there. Make sure you show them who's boss. And if you have to, hitch a ride.
And with a swing of his arm, as I think we've lost the person who needs to hear this the most. Fantastic timing.
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
good,
here.
good. Thank God. with a swing of their arm, they hurl this essence back, and we see it go flying through the air, through the scabrous tissue as if it wasn't there. And as we once more find ourselves outside those doors, we see the group of you, having defeated the other demons, walking, carrying Lulu's prone form towards the doors as they swing open, and the essence of the shadow demon comes crashing down through the air and silkily puddles on the floor and quickly slides across the surface until it is right behind Rhea and connecting to her ankles and becoming her shadow. Now, excuse me everyone, when I try and figure out what we're doing here.
That checks out, doesn't it?
We're all in the wrong places, but do excuse us. You alright, Steph?
Let me just sing some battle
Yeah,
music for
I'll
us.
be back in just 1 second. My computer had a total blackout, so.
No problem. Okay, so everyone just excuse us being in the wrong spot for a second. Now. Oh, that's a perfect thing. Thank you, music. Quickly. Okay.
Scared, guys. Anyone else scared?
So,
Okay.
you find yourselves back in the citadel.
How much
Looking-
of that do we know?
None.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just little cutscene, yeah.
Cool.
Orvin, what are you doing?
Well, the shadow's clearly unnatural.
Well, I mean, it has to be the light in here, right? And Juice is the one pure of heart, and Rhea's only here in the shadow. It must mean the light is shining on her. That is.
Well,
Are we aware that we fought a shadow demon?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
we
guess I
fought a
suppose
shadow
that
demon.
kind of explains it.
I'm not very intelligent, but I'd hazard a
I'm-
guess that
Sir?
Rey has earned her shadow by killing their shadow demon.
Figures?
Powerful stuff.
We
Oh,
lost.
yeah,
I think we've lost Horvin too. No.
Horvin, that's a really great point.
Yeah, sorry, we're having like total catastrophic failure over here. Like internet is in and out, computers are in and out, so we're trying feverishly to get back to
We'll be here.
stasis.
Okay.
I understand the reservation. You would think that if someone was worthy, they wouldn't have darkness follow them, but
Right, didn't the door say only those pure of heart could enter this room?
I got in
I
here
want to point
somehow.
out that
So,
yeah, I'm right there. I'm right there.
Firemore and Lincoln just pose like, yeah. Horvin's also here. Come on,
Renowned necromancer Horvin.
Theo, you've been to Bitopia and back. You're in the abyss right now. Come on, Rhea's the only one who belongs here.
I mean,
I want to point out that Rhea has no ears and is already up at the sword, like putting hands on it because no one stopped her.
Cool.
No, I mean
Oh,
you.
cool.
Yeah, you were stopped by everyone like calling you back and talking about the shadow.
Okay,
But I can't-
Lincoln's gonna
I
point
don't
at Rhea and be
have
like,
ears.
"You sword." I think it's a good idea.
Firemaw will look at Horvin.
Yeah. I have plus nothing intelligence.
We all know that
You
Captain Theo's the most intelligent man that's ever walked the planet.
of course.
Badoo.
Of course. Oh, god damn it.
You're echoing again. Now you're fine. You're eating. I think you muted yourself. Oh, is it Colby?
Not sure.
I'll
so-
keep speaking. I was curious.
Firemaw will kind of walk over, look down at the shadow, and just like poke it twice.
I mean, you
I
just
guess it's okay.
you feel the flagstones below. Now, Rhea, you. Colby, can Stephanie hear me? Can you hear
Colby
me?
can't hear you.
Joy. It's weird because we had the same place yesterday. We had no trouble.
Yeah, so I guess Firemaw's getting the sword today.
John,
By
can I
default.
try something weird?
Of course.
Which might waste a spell slot, but hey.
Well, I've got good news for you in a second, but yes.
I'm scared.
I said good news.
I know, but you do scare. Like, would you say that I'm familiar with this shadow? I've gone up to it. I've drawn a little, dead man silhouette around it with some chalk I found. Like, we're mates now. Yeah?
Sure.
Sure. Look, guys. If there's anything sus about this, I could probably just, try and send a message to the statue. If it takes, then we know there's some weird shit going on and there's something following us. Ooh, spooky. And then if not, then, Rhea's gonna go get Excalibur or a Longclaw or whatever that thing's called. Or, yeah.
Sorry, I suddenly stopped being able to hear
Talk
anyone.
to the statue? What?
Now I can talk to the silhouette. The shadow.
I mean,
It's a good idea, but I am objectively kind of dumb.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
I mean, look, we fought a shadow demon. She's Yonan with a shadow. If we're concerned about it, I can try and figure out if that shadow is actually a shadow demon by trying to send it a little message saying, hey. I think I even speak its language. If it doesn't even attach, if it doesn't have a target to go to, it's not gonna do anything. And we're in the clear.
Hi.
Hey, Rhea.
Cello.
I mean, it's your shadow, Rhea, so it's up to you. I mean, want me to send a little message to it and say, hey? I think I'm gonna do it.
Is Lulu? I'm just gonna assume that Lulu's translating all of this.
Oh, yeah.
She translated the first half of the sentence, and slowly, as if rising up out of water, you started to hear Lincoln talking at the end of the sentence as a burning, itching sensation on both sides of your skull. And the rest of you also feel warmth flooding through you, the effects of this structure washing over you. And Rhea, as Lincoln finishes saying that, you hear it with your shiny new ears.
Yeah.
And Lulu's like,
Oh, thank God.
oh, look at me, look at this. And her legs are back to all being the same length.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna just really
her form is filled out, and she's back to her
Yay!
previous size, as all those wonderful charitable donations provided the food that was needed, the sustenance that was needed. And
Yay!
everyone may take the benefits of a long rest.
Oh.
Neat. Neat.
Horvin,
Yeah.
Yes.
you frantically reach towards the sides of your head and feel strangely elongated wing-like ears safely intact.
Oh, yay.
As the Citadel
Oh, thank God.
read your desires. And didn't decide to fuss where no fussing was needed.
fly high.
Very well.
Fly high, Corvin, but slowly. It's hilarious. Like your fly speed is 5 feet, so it would be faster to climb the difficult terrain. But
Yeah.
you can still climb fly. Sorry. Now, has everyone done that?
Yes.
Yes.
So, question is, did I manage to cast it before the long rest, or am I gonna? Do you want me to take a spell slot off of this one?
Nope. No, it was before. This is all happening before.
Okay, sweet. Then I'm just gonna say like,
That was the good news.
Bada-
You got that back straight away.
okay, bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna do it. Okay. That was out of character.
Yes, Link is very chipper today.
Yeah.
By the way, Rhea,
Yes.
your character sheet has a section called Features and Traits. You been down the bottom of that recently?
Go look. You got new
No,
stuff.
I haven't. Oh.
New stuff. New
Oh.
stuff.
No, I know you haven't, because
Present.
oh no, you did level up. I was going to say, because you two didn't level up, but you got it sorted. Nice. I was scared. I thought you would notice it during the level up, but I'm glad you didn't.
No, I did not. I don't know what. I don't know if I want to say what it is or not. There we
No,
go.
no, don't,
Okay.
don't.
I was like clicking on
Just look at it yourself.
ominous will. Then I opened my mouth as you say that, John.
Shadow Strike is interesting too. Have a look at that. If you click on it, it'll open up the full. Very interesting. So, you feel the healing energy of the structure, of the citadel, wash over you all and heal you from the battles that you went through outside. Lincoln, there was no reply, no seeming connection to the shadow.
Okay, can I just say for flavor what the spell was?
Absolutely.
What's up, shadowy demon creature thing? How you doing?
It's, the temptation to reply, "I've always been a fan," is really big.
Big fan, very big fan.
Could you sign this for my sister?
Rhea,
There was no reply.
I'm pleased to say
Yes.
your shadow is, in fact, just a regular shadow, as far as I can tell. I did an extensive study on it. Lots of magics
Checks
and
it out.
complicated sigils. Yeah,
But why is it?
I think you're just a special snowflake, and that's fine, you know. Like
She-
some of us are.
Rhea makes a visible face at Lincoln, like, "All right, dude, like,
I think
enough."
it's- Okay, I'm sorry. I think it's a good thing. At least one of us can take the sword.
I turn
Mhm.
and I go up the steps.
As you turn and make your way across the floor, reverentially gazing upon this celestial weapon, the translucent image of a middle-aged woman wearing plate armor and bearing a thin scar across one of her cheeks appears before you. She raises one hand and points towards Lulu. And as you instinctively look, you see that Lulu, revitalized, is flying in the air but has stuck still in the air, her wings not even beating. And her eyes turn pure white. A whisper fills your ears in Lulu's voice. And it says, I remember. wave of radiant energy erupts from Lulu's body. And in that blinding flash, the ghostly warrior, the Hollyphant, and the bleeding citadel all disappear.
It's normal.
The solace of the cathedral is replaced by havoc.
Oh.
Screams of panic. Acrid smoke billowing through the air. You stand at the edge of a small town. Burning cottages, burning fields, the trees themselves alight. A broken sign on the ground at your side reveals the settlement's name, Idleglen. And shrieking townsfolk run from cackling, snarling demons and gnolls. What do you do?
Oh my god, we're part of it.
You are here, yes, you have appeared on the edge of this town.
Everyone, we must act quickly.
Firemaw has flourished his glaive and is walking in the opposite direction of which the townsfolk are fleeing.
Indeed.
Towards
What a
the
badass.
danger.
Rhea, you know that name. The name Idleglen is famous in the annals of Hellrider history. Ages ago, Idleglen was threatened by Gnoll tribes, and as the Gnolls raided the town, Solndor Brightstar, a cleric of Lathander, the Morning Lord, led the people in prayer to the god for aid. Lathander was moved by the people's bravery and sent Angel Zariel to defeat the Gnolls. After driving off the Gnolls, the people erected a statue to Zariel to honor her. And as that comes back to your mind, you do indeed, through the smoke billowing up from the flaming buildings, you can see a towering statue of Zariel, reaching up even higher than the rooftops. Generations later, Gnolls returns to Idleglen, this time with demons in their ranks, and Yinogu himself leading the warband. Zariel and the Hellriders came to Idleglen's aid, but not before the town was mostly destroyed. That's the story that you remember.
This already happened, and I'm gonna turn. Is Lulu there?
No.
Shoot. I'm going to take out my mace and like start going after Firemaw and be like, this already happened. This has already been determined. As I'm like looking around
Okay.
at the chaos.
As you make your way towards the town, you can see through the smoke and the people rushing, panicked, trying to escape with their lives. You can see down the far end of the road, behind that statue of Zariel, a large church with a strange, almost toad-like demon hammering on the doors, trying to break its way in. A demon that you've seen a similar thing to, as you witnessed Horvin having a strange episode near Tiamat's prison. And nearby, at the foot of the statue, as you become within sight of it, you can see the bestest boy. A little doggo, a huge mastiff with some kind of barding armor, almost. Well, there he is. Woof woof, indeed. And he has been trapped at the foot of the statue of Zariel by a gigantic hyena creature that is stalking towards him hungrily. Even closer, you can see an overturned wagon crashed at the side of the road. You can hear the human screams of a woman from underneath and it is surrounded by demons. Demons the same that you fought in the scab, trying to break through the wagon and devour the succulent feast within. And then, even closer, right in front of you as you stride towards the outskirts of this flaming town, gnolls, yipping and laughing, their jaws slathered in a frenzy of bloodletting and violence, emerge around you. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Grand. This is all fine. Oh god, it's terrible.
Time to make some goals. That doesn't work, does it? They're already past tense. To make them like past perfect or something.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to have made some gnolls soup. I'm gonna turn them into. I would have turned them.
I'm going to have killed some gnolls.
Yes. I hate English. I'm going to have turned them into soup.
During this time, we're like running around, and Theo hears Rhea say that this already happened, but Theo says back, Rhea, even if this has already happened, maybe we can change some of the outcome of this.
Maybe we already have.
Okay, so everyone, put your initiative in, please.
Rolled quite low, guys.
Marvelous.
Didn't roll very high.
Theo in there with the 30.
Ridiculous. Always ridiculous.
It could have been 31 if I chose to upgrade my crew.
My
I got
initiative won't let me
something.
click.
See, with the tee-hee, who, me?
Yeah.
Lincoln ended up taking a feat.
I decided to take a feat as well.
You know, I got enticed. I saw one, and I said, I can't wait to say those magical words.
Hell yeah. Hell
You'll-
yeah.
You'll find out very soon.
So, Rhea, what's your initiative?
21.
Nice. Alright, so, as we find ourselves witness to this terrible, terrible scene, as all of these demons and gnolls are battling the poor, panicked residents of the town with no sight of aid, until our brave heroes stride onto the scene here. Theo Brothwin, what do you do, sir?
Seeing Knowles around, he is immediately angered from the thoughts of Yinogu and him causing terror on this town. And he walks up to one of the Knolls and gets ready to attack. And from being around all these different energies from the tattoos and stuff, a new energy starts to release from him as he strikes the knoll right in front of him.
Okay, so move up. Oh, there, yeah, I see.
Yep. It's going to be 29 to hit.
Of course, it hits.
And you see as he's about to strike this knoll with his scimitar, energy starts to flow from his arm and flow into his scimitar and create a green flame.
Yes. Well, there it is.
All right. So, time to roll this all these dice. That's going to be. And then I have to roll that.
Sure, Alex, yes, the knoll on the knoll is called knoll.
So, it's going to be a total of 40 damage
Okay, so Theo, always the fastest to react, springs forward, and as his sword flashes out, he spins as he steps lightly forward, and this new magical energy that is crackling around the blade just slices through the neck of the gnoll, and its head goes plunk, plunk, plunk down the road as it is cut down immediately.
Like, look. Well, that was new.
Anything else?
Then, bonus action, dodge action, just in case.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Thank you. Rhea Metalmorn with your janky ass computer. Go, go, go.
The new one.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Oof, oof.
Total. Like
The internet is sleepy in Hawaii.
Failure. I can't even keep it on.
Oh man,
One
this
next
is...
to that.
Can't hear you. It's really bad.
computer is very
Emma, you're muted again.
okay. We're gonna have to figure something out. Rhea might have.
Ray might have to what, sorry?
The suspense.
I think they might not be able to hear us, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's typing right
Typing
now.
something, yeah.
Hold Ray's turn.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so the dretches down the road start crashing and hammering on that wagon there. Let's have a look here. Quickly look here. Okay, so yes, you hear screams of the woman. Is it what it sounds like, trapped underneath this wagon, as these dretches start to heave on this wagon, trying to raise it up and take away her protection, her hiding place here. As I need to move these not very visible down there. There we go. And they are going to fail. Okay, so even though they pulled all of their efforts together and tried to lift up the wagon off this hiding woman, they do not manage to lift this huge wagon that has been crashed on the side of the road here, and they do not make the check to do that. But then it is the giant hyena's turn, and you see its lips curling back to reveal the jagged teeth as it stalks towards the goodest boy on the steps
No.
of the statue.
Don't you dare kill that good boy.
Yes, giant hyena, don't you dare. As it tries to bite. And misses as the good boy jumps out of the way. I should really show you a couple of these things here. By the way, these... Ooh, indeed. These are the gnolls. Boop. As they are coming towards you here.
Let's nullify these gnolls.
Theo's got a jump on you there already. Work in progress, work in progress. And the dretches, these demons here. You have seen them before in the scab. Nasty.
Yes.
Monkey.
Ew,
walking
they're so
back-
grim.
Yes, nasty things.
Just stop that.
And then the giant hyena is a giant hyena. But
Of course.
the good
Of
boy
course.
is the good boy is worth looking at, because he is the best boy, like I said.
I want to see the best boy.
I
Here he
wanna
is.
see my little boy.
Boop. Hello.
Here he comes.
I'm the best boy.
Oh my god, no! If he dies, I leave the campaign. If
Look
he
at him.
dies, I leave the campaign.
We need. If only there was a halfling in the group. Stephanie's face. You're
that'd be
frozen.
amazing.
Frozen on pure joy for the good boy. And
Pure joy for the good boy.
finally, we have the demon hammering on the church doors further down through the town, which is this nasty-looking fella. Rawr. So all of these creatures are pillaging
Horrifying.
and rubbing through the streets. Yes, they are also horrifying. Okay, but the good boy manages to quickly dodge out of the way, and the hyena closes its jaws close on nothing, and it skips out of the way there. And that makes it the Hezro's turn. So you see this massive demon just hammering on those doors, like I said. Let's see here. Okay, strength check, athletics check for that as it tries to pry the doors open. Oh, it's quite a strong boy. But not strong enough, as something on the inside of this church is pulling on the doors, keeping them closed. Hang on, let's try and fix this, because we're all over the place. Sorry everyone, as we're jumping, playing musical chairs all over the place here. There we go.
We're playing musical chairs.
Party games, party games. Okay, and does not manage to pry open the doors, as they're being held shut from inside as well by several desperate people, it would seem. And that is their turn, which means next up is Firemore and Lincoln after that.
Okay.
Okay, so let's run forward. 1, 2, and we're gonna attack as we're moving forward.
Okay.
How about a 22?
Of course.
How about 23 slashing?
Hang on, just let me get to the right spot, right part of town. Thank you! Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for sticking with us here and bearing with us as we sort our stuffs out. It is worth it to have our lovely players here. What was the total damage again?
23.
Okay, yep, also you, Firemore, you just step forward and swing the glaive round and another gnoll bites the dust.
Well, second attack then. 21.
21 will hit, of course. Are you going top or bottom?
Bottom.
Okay.
Well, that gnoll's dead. 26.
Yes. This is where they really wanted higher initiative, so they actually get a go.
Attack number 3.
Oh, you got one of those, have you?
Yes, I do. And
Oh my god!
I
Yay!
also have a 4th attack because I killed the creature and I have Great Weapon Master. So that's going to be
Cannot be stopped.
23.
Which one?
So the damage.
Which one, please?
Top. Gonna reroll that with. There we go. Good reroll. And 24.
Okay. Firemore is just like, the farmer in the cornfield. Yeah, he's just like, filing.
Blender to the max.
And then he's going to continue to run, forfeiting his extra attack that he would have received. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that'll be 6. As he tries to run down the road as quickly as possible.
Okay. Noted. Thank you.
I can't bonus action dash, so.
No problem. Okay, thank you. So yeah, those gnolls are dead. Lincoln, there are 2 more.
Hello.
Oh no, Ray.
Yes.
Ray. Are you good, Seth? Yeah. Cool. So Rhea, you step into the fray here.
Okay, so I'm going to attack this gnoll that's right next to Theo.
Okay. Yep. The one south of you. Yes.
I am going to use my mace. So I'm gonna run up to him. I'm sorry, I rolled 21 both for me.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 12 to hit.
I'm afraid that's not enough.
You get 2 attacks. So.
Let's try something else. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay. I was scared. I was like, it was quiet, and I was like, no, not again. Okay, so that's
Smash it,
going
smash
to
it.
be
Mm-hmm.
8 bludgeoning damage.
8 bludgeoning damage. Thank you. Now, we have
Yes.
inspiration. Thank you so much. That goes
Yay.
to Rhea. Rhea, you have inspiration.
Yeah, Rhea! She inspires us all in a day.
Thank you, Alicia.
Thank you.
I think that was, sorry, I was me trying to figure out what's going on here with Roll20 as well. I think you can re-roll that first missed attack if you want, Rhea, because Alicia awarded that before that attack happened. Hello? Did you hear that?
I did not, but you can say it again.
Alicia granted you inspiration before you made that first miss, so you can re-roll that first attack if you want.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Whack.
Thank you, Alicia.
Wee!
And that's a 22. Well
That'll hit.
spent. And that's going to be 5 damage.
Okay, so the first one was
Bludgeoning.
9, you said?
9.
Wasn't that? Yes.
First one was 8.
Okay, so it is on its last legs, but still alive, I'm afraid. Thank you. Okay, and anything else, Rhea? Nice to know, Alicia.
That's going to be all for me.
Okay, Lincoln. Horvin, you next.
Alright, I am gonna just do look at the one right in front of me and be like, nah, you messed with the wrong group. And I'm gonna strum on my guitar and like 3 Eldritch Blast bolts are just gonna go bam, 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 bam on him
Nice.
if they hit. I would roll with my dice.
Let's find it. Where is it?
First one.
Here it comes, here it comes.
10. Oh. We have a 15, a 13, and an 18.
Okay.
My whole life. Yeah.
So,
15,
yes.
13, 18.
Okay, the 13 misses. The others are okay.
Okay.
So yes, the magic energy erupts from the guitar.
It literally rolled off the 10. 11 points. 11 points of thunder damage.
Nice.
No, force damage, sorry, force damage.
Okay, as the power of music washes over it, and
Compels
it is bloodied.
Perfect. I will use, who's next in the order? I'll
Hold it.
use my, inspiration. That sick riff, I'm gonna give it inspiration to Horvin.
Nice.
We
Thank
can
you.
Get out of here.
Okay, and so, talking of Horvin, it's your turn, sir. Go.
Okay, so I think we're gonna do pretty much the same thing as Lincoln did. Actually, we're gonna fire off a couple of Eldritch Blasts.
Okay, go for it.
I can separate them. Yeah, I think that's in the description.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. At the same target. I just wanted to make sure. So I'm gonna hit the one next to Lincoln and I with 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 23 and a 29.
The hit.
Yep. All right. So that's gonna be. "13 force damage on that one."
Okay, so yeah, as your magic just goes surging through the air towards it, it just gets carried back like 10 feet and destroyed and falls limp on the ground.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Flies out
Alright,
of shot.
and the last one is going to be a 23 to hit on the one that Rhea was targeting.
Okay.
But that one was only 1 damage.
Oh, pity.
No!
So I get one go. I get one go with them.
You get one chance.
Yep. Any movements,
Yay.
Orphan?
Yeah, Orvin is going to step through towards where Firemaw is.
Yep. Just your full movement. Okay. Yep. So you go running down the road as you after you unleash your magic, and then Rhea. Unfortunately, this one still snarling, very badly damaged and wounded, but still clinging onto life, looking around at all of its fallen fellows. It's just like, and just goes to bite you. Let's see, no, and it lunges at you with a spear, actually. Boop. And then gets a natural one.
Yeah. That's what you get with your spear boops.
Grr.
None.
Not today, Knowles, not today. Okay, so, it tries to stab you and just like glances off your armor and you just smile at it and it just like throws down the spear and tries to run away. Do you take a attack of opportunity?
No, I do.
Go for it.
Let me go ahead.
Whack 'em.
Swing. Nice.
Mace.
Natural 20.
Natural 20! Nice.
Oh, wait. Oh, I wanna send him
That's
that.
gonna be
Fly, fly, phoenixes, fly.
It's a hit.
What's the damage? Ah, frozen again.
That's gonna be 13.
Okay, so yes, as it turns to run away, you just crunch the mace into the back of its skull, and it just collapses to the ground, dead and gone. The Gnolls are defeated, but the demons remain, and it is. Well, it was their turn. It's the good boy. Good boy.
Good boy.
Best boy.
Let's see. I think. Oh, sorry, the hyena. The hyena came up next to him there. Oh, sorry, everyone, you can't see. Come down here. This is where we're at. Over here. Zoom. Oh, darkness. You know what? I don't think it's nighttime here. 2 seconds, everyone.
I have perfect vision. I don't have any dark vision on this map. I can see everything.
Fireball, I have perfect vision.
I can see into 3 universes.
I can see everything.
His eyes go golden. I have seen everything. I have seen the outcome of all things that will and have been.
Tell me all you know.
There we go. It finally just jumped in. It was taking its time.
Untold suffering.
Everyone, the strange black markings are the dynamic lighting, so that's the section that is blocked by the statue. So that's why it looks a little strange. Okay, so yeah, there's our good boy. Oh no, this might being too close. It's okay, don't worry.
Who's a good boy?
There he is, okay.
It's you.
He's fighting this giant thing. This is like more than twice the size of him. And he is going to leap up and try and bite it. What's attack? Yep, he's got a bite. Chomp. 9. 9.
9.
9 indeed.
9.
Okay. Nope. That does not happen. As the hyena just like chuckles and laughs at him in its evil way. Theo Brothwin.
Alright. Theo is going to start running. And as he's running, he's like,
Indeed.
not the best boy! and he's gonna transform into his werewolf form.
Okay, give me that wisdom saving throw, please.
Yep. This one is a 13.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay. Alright.
Everyone, you just see, you see as Theo just starts to charge forward and his face elongates forward and he becomes his werewolf form and goes charging down the road.
Bonus action dash.
Yes.
So. There we go. And that's as far as I can make it.
And a cunning action dash too?
Because it's an action to turn into werewolf, correct?
Gotcha. Okay, yep. Okay, so yes, you go charging down the road in your new form there, and the dritches are going to try and lift up that little wagon again. Where are they at? Okay. Will they get at the soft interior?
If my turn was held, do I go back to my original initiative place?
Normally no, but I mean it wasn't normal, so yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Okay, no.
No, it's fine.
No, totally fine. That's totally fine.
No, it's okay. Because we were
I'm
just
gonna do the
waiting.
same as, I was just clarifying, I'm sorry. I was just going to do the same as Theo and
Please, yeah.
go my full walking speed and dash, so that's going to be 60 feet. I cannot currently move.
So you get to there. Okay. So you get running down the road after Theo. Thank you. And then, yeah, so the dritches are going to try and lift up this wagon once more. Okay, so where are they at here? They're like, and they're lifting it up, and 2. They do not manage it. Okay.
Thank God.
They're pretty useless,
That was
thank
a
God.
horrible sound, John.
You're welcome. Okay, me or Sirenscape? Or a combination of both?
No, you definitely sound different demons.
The giant hyena is going for the good boy once more. No! And let's see, what was the AC on that? Okay, 15. Giant hyena. Chomp! And the good boy, again, nimbly dodges out of the way. Only a 7 as the giant hyena tries to bite. And he escapes. And the Hezro, is the massive toad-like demon, is banging on the doors of the church. And he is going to try and do that. DC 20. Very tough door to get through, thankfully. Whoosh. Yep, only gets a 6. He's just still hammering on the doors down there, roaring intelligibly. And although I guess Theo would understand if he gets closer. And Firemore, go. Woohoo.
It's gonna be the same.
Go, go, go.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
Shoo.
There's your
Charging
dash.
down the street. Okay, thank you. And Lincoln. Oh, each of these is 10 feet, by the way. You're measuring.
Each of these is 10 feet?
Yeah. You use the tool to measure.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that either.
No, neither did I.
Remember, if you click and hold your token, start moving it, and then press Q, it will show you how far you're going.
It just don't work for me. But
Rude.
regardless of that, I will see if I can't. I don't think I can get to that thing. With the
More.
person under it.
More townsfolk are screaming, like, ah, just coming past you. And you see,
Eldritch Blast has a range of 120 feet. Is that too much? 4.
which is some
Right
great-
then. All right. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I shall polymorph myself
Okay,
into
indeed.
a T-Rex.
Okay.
I just break through my flesh prison and turn into the majestic Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I mean, hi. So a T-Rex in D&D. Let me just get the really quickly. I have the stat blocking. Okay, so a T-Rex in D&D has a 50-foot movement speed.
Nice.
Okay. So what I want to do is right. I'm gonna try the thing. So you said to move it
Hang on, I'm
and
putting-
then press
oh,
clue.
I was gonna say, you already have
It's
control.
yeah. It's move it. Ah! It's a opinion and need your.
Is that successful? Nice.
I'm going to use my action to dash
Hey, Daffodili. Yes, T-Rex.
all the way over there.
Junk, 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 junk.
Yeah. I'm going to use my action to dash, like, right there.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to just roar, but it sounds like it's accompanied by, like, an amp and a slight guitar. So it's just like...
Okay, thank you.
Screamo version.
Thank you. Someone's about to get T-Wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Quote,
Get
unquote.
wrecked.
Get T-Wrecked. Okay, thank you.
That's
Corvin. Spread your wings and fly very, very slowly.
Right, yeah, it's only 5 feet, right?
I want to spread my ears and fly.
Maybe not yet. I am going to dash, however.
Yes, good plan. Kakar, motherfuckers. Remember, each one's 10.
Yeah, so that's 6, yeah.
Okay. So you're just crouched beneath this T-Rex looming above you. You're absolutely fine to be in that space. Hey, welcome in everyone. Our adventurers here have been transported to a burning village attacked by demons and gnolls. And one of them has remembered this event happening a long, long time in the past, so has been quite curious about what is going on here. Okay, thank you. And good boy. The Mastiff. The Mastiff is fighting for its life against the giant hyena down here. And it leaps up at it and tries to bite it. Mastiff. Chomp. I missed. No. Missed again, unfortunately. Okay, but there's this epic fight going on. They're just like swirling around each other, snarling and nipping at each other's ankles, and they haven't managed to get them yet. And back to Theo Borthwin.
Okay. So we go regular movement, and then action dash, and then bonus action dash.
Just running down this town straight. Yeah. It's at this point, it does feel like 6 seconds around.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, yeah. And thank you, Rhea. Same.
This time you can take the cunning action dash.
And dash.
He did.
That's
He did.
60
Yeah.
feet.
Okay. So that gets you to there, next to the Firemore. Thank you.
Thank you. Can we all technically just hitch a ride on this T-Rex?
Yeah, it only has to be one size larger to ride. So the
I know.
Dretches are going to have one more go at that wagon as they're trying to lift it up. Where are they? Dretch. Heave ho, boys! 6. Nope. There's like just trying to get inside, and they cannot get inside at all. Not working. Not today. Okay. And the giant hyena. Uh-oh. This is the scariest part of the round. The giant hyena goes for the good boy.
No.
Chomp. Misses.
Yes! This good boy's lucky. We should adopt him.
And the Hezro is going for the doors once more. Hezro. Strength. Boom. Oh dear. Okay, you hear a splintering of wood and multiple screams of fear as that Hezro tears its way through the door into the church down the end of the street. But that is all it's able to do right now. So that means Fireball, your turn.
We're gonna hold so that we can go on a magic T-Rex ride on Lincoln.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're gonna clamber up.
Well, I guess we're gonna clamber up and then ready the action once she's finished, or once he's finished running.
Yep.
We're gonna run forward, and if we can hit, we'll hit.
Okay. Thank you. So yes, you clamber on your T-Rex friend. Just put me there for a sec. Boom. And Lincoln, speaking of T-Rexes,
Hi. I'm right. Who's on me? Is everybody who wants to be on me at the moment? Who doesn't? Right.
No,
Let's go.
don't let me stop you.
Rhea.
No.
We gotta go.
No, don't let me stop you. You have to save the good boy and the lady. Don't let it stop.
If I wait for you, then I'm sorry.
Don't wait.
Okay.
Just
Go, yeah.
Lincoln gives a sort of like a sorry T-Rex look to Freya, and then just like dashes. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Wait, can I just I'm not gonna move. I just want to check how much further we have to go. Wait. Oh, my computer. Sorry, my computer just freaked out. How do I go back? Where was I? How do I go back?
Just use the measuring tool if you want to do that.
No, I was using it. My computer just froze, and then it all the Roll20 just froze. So I'm just trying to figure out.
No problem.
Okay, I just want to
We'll
figure out
just,
how much further we gotta go. Yeah. That it would be like. Okay, well, you know what? We'll get there. It's fine. Okay, that's all. I'm done.
That's it. Horvin, had you clambered on? Right, Horvin jumped on there too as well, I think.
What was your move speed?
Me? 50.
50.
It's 100 feet if I would dash.
Did we go 100?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I measured it on my thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless it wiggled back a bit when my computer froze. Where was the original point from?
I will give you one more, just in case.
Okay, yay!
Okay, and Horvin, it's your turn. Are you within range or anything? Horvin.
Oh, he's frozen.
Um,
How dare you?
For flavor, Lincoln's doing a little T-Rex dance to try and get the demons to notice him instead of the screaming peasants.
I am definitely within range of a magic missile.
Okay, go.
So we're gonna do second level magic missile.
Also
just
hits,
to
right?
get their attention,
Yes.
and so I don't have to roll to hit. So let me get the damage on that.
Wow. Indeed. Wow.
Okay.
So the magic energy just ripping through the air, crashes into the demon body.
We're just gonna get 4 of them, or all of them on one of them, the closest one.
Okay.
And that's gonna be max damage, so it's 4 bolts, so 20 damage. 20
Nice.
force damage.
Okay. So yeah, you, from your vantage point atop the T-Rex, reach out a wing, and the magical energy just goes. Actually, I think we have magic missiles in Sirenscape here. Let us use them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They go swoosh down the street. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, only 2 hits apparently. Sorry, bad luck. No, just the way this, only the sound effects. So yes, the energy just goes crashing into this thing, and there's just like a. Has everyone seen yeah, with the superheroes?
Avengers?
Nope. The boys, thank you. You know, at the beginning of the boys, where the girlfriend just gets by the running guy. That's what happens to this demon. It just
Dang.
a cloud of demon ichor and disappears.
I need to watch that show.
You do.
I've seen the scene where Homelander goes like, and it was really cool. It was on TikTok.
Season 2.
Okay, I didn't. No spoilers.
I mean, it's been a while. It should be okay. Been a while. Okay, so that demon is destroyed, Horvin. Thank you very much. And the good boy. Come on, good boy. Have at it.
Best buy.
Chomp. 19. Yes. 7 piercing damage.
Yes.
Yay!
And 7 piercing damage. And. Okay. The good boy leaps up, bites into the neck of this giant hyena, causes 7 piercing damage, and knocks it prone. Rawr! Super good boy.
Yeah.
So, the hyena is knocked to the ground. Nicely done, good boy. Nicely done. Okay, and Theo, both win.
And as he's running, he's saying, "You save best boy, I save cart."
Okay.
And
Yes.
just and so bonus action, dash action, and bonus action, dash action. All right, that's as far as I can get.
And your elongated, tusk-filled face is illuminated, and its vengeful gesture,
He's more
is
tusks
expression,
than man.
as that tree that has fallen beside you is blazing with fire as you come running down here through the
Oh, wow.
streets of Idleglen. And Rhea. Same. Yep, running.
Okay, I am going to dash and dash again.
Are you running towards the demons or the good boy?
I'm running towards the demons.
Okay.
Because you know what, guys?
Cool. So you're
Rhea
running that.
just
Sure.
hates demons.
She does. Confirmed. Okay, so yeah, you go charging up.
No, I'm on the T-Rex.
You didn't get close enough. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just go running up behind the T-Rex there, and those. Speaking of demons that Rhea hates, they are going to try and get that wagon one more time, as they heave, and what was the DC? Oh nope, they still don't make it. They're all just like, how does this work?
Hilarious.
But two of them are going to come running towards you, Theo. That one comes running there, trying to intercept you, and this one will also come running in at your general direction.
Okay.
But they dash to get there, so they're not so fast. And the giant hyena. Oh, it's the scary part, everyone.
No, John.
I'm scared too. I'm scared too. Bite. 7 misses. Luckily, this is
Jesus.
absolutely useless. Of course, as soon as you get there, it's going to start rolling amazingly. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get savaged by this thing, but the dog is gonna be safe, and that's okay.
Now, the Hezro, you see, goes stalking over the ruined door into the scream-filled interior of the inside of that church. And where is it? New step block. Okay, you see it lashing out with its claws and bite as it goes for whoever was guarding inside. And you hear cries from inside. You're like, hang on, see here. Sorry, 2 seconds.
About to get some Foley, which is just screaming peasants. I can't wait. It's gonna be like, oh my god, there's so many demons and they all look like pigmen. Oh, it's scary.
No, you just hear voices from inside. They're like, Priestess Brightstar, no! Ray, which you notice is the same name as the fabled Brightstar who was here originally. Maybe family member, as it goes in and starts to attack the priestess inside. Chop! That hits, so it's 14 piercing, and the claws hit.
That's a dinner.
And natural 20 on the last one. Okay, the Hezro just stops in, tears the priestess of Lathander to pieces. And just the screams of the commoners inside are audible even so far away. Yikes.
Nice, cool. Cool, guys. That was always gonna happen, don't forget. All of this has already happened before.
Fireball. Are you waiting?
Yes, but Horvin, can you teleport us? Is there anything you can do?
Well, Lincoln should get you there next time.
Oh, I mean further than that.
Orvin?
But
Question
yes,
to you?
No, you can't teleport.
I can't teleport.
Oh, okay, thank you. Right. So, yes, you just pause until Lincoln's turn. Just drop below Lincoln.
yeah.
Okay, Lincoln, your turn. Can I do it for you? You
Yeah,
good?
just go.
You good?
Just go all the way. And when I get there, I think the peasants will look between the T-Rex and all the demons and just start praying to whichever deity they prefer. um, so
yeah, you can dash to there. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, bloody! Thank you so much. Thank you for the subscription. As we are battling for our lives here in Idleglen against these demons and gnolls and hyenas. Oh my.
or we were battling for our lives,
Fireball.
which we've already lived.
Your turn. There is a demon directly below you.
Well, Fireman jumps off the giant form of this T-Rex, bringing his glaive down as he does, to a very dead Dretch as he rolls a natural 20.
Ooh, fantastic.
That's
Natural
great.
20. If you got them, let those phoenixes fly, folks.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do it again.
Yay!
But we're gonna roll it.
Go for it, sir. Go, go, go. The one directly at your feet, yep.
Yeah, 18 should be enough to kill it, I think, yeah.
Just. But yes.
So he jumps down, cuts it in half. Not like normal either, like
Like the weird way.
weird before he comes over here, and he's gonna take a slash at this one in front.
You can't, I'm afraid.
Alright, well then.
Sorry.
Yeah, these 10-foot ones really mess with the fact that I have reach. Then he's gonna get breathed on.
All right. I'll see if I can do the breath attack for you. Hang on. Breath. Fire? Fire? We going fire?
Fire. Well,
Okay.
it's my normal breath, not even.
Let's try. Nope, it doesn't want to show that on the player view. I saw it. I enjoyed it.
We enjoy.
So yeah, what's the damage on that? 9.
14.
14. That's critical roll. Found that one. Set 9.
9.
14 damage. Okay, it's on its last legs as it is burning and blistering and boiling where it stands.
Then immediately after the flame comes out, a hand axe flies through the air. It flies past his face as it clunks into the tree behind him.
What'd you get?
A natural one.
Oh, bad luck. Yes. All right, thank you. And Horvin, your turn, sir.
Okay, so
After
we're
fire
gonna
more?
go with,
Yeah,
yeah, Fireman
I
helped.
help.
because he dropped below you.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm silly.
It's okay.
We're gonna go
No problem.
with
And you're
Chaos
not.
Bolt on this one in the back here.
Okay.
Sorry, the dice roll is a little. Does a 15 hit?
Yes. If guys, if you know what you want to do, you can pre-roll these things and then just tell me what you got when we get to your turn. That's fine.
Okay.
I believe you. I trust all of you implicitly,
So.
except Theo Brothwin.
There's no Theo Brothwin here, only Lee Alistair.
Oh, Lealis is fine. He's a good guy.
Okay, so it's gonna be 13 psychic damage.
Okay, he's just like, "Ah." Which he was already doing already, but he is on his last legs.
Right.
He looks very, very damaged and pained by that. He's just clawing at his own head. Ah. Okay, thank you.
That's gonna be me.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay. Good boy! With advantage on the prone bad boy. Chomp! Hits for another 5 piercing. Ha 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 ha. Die, hyena, die. Arr, indeed.
Hyena.
Okay. Hyena, hyena.
Hyena.
Theo, go.
Okay. So, attacking the one in front of him, I just rolled a nat 20.
Yes, I bet it.
That's going to be... Hold on.
Good thing our money is worth for all these emotes. Thank you, I You disappeared.
That's going... Yeah, that's going to be 68 damage.
Oh god. Okay, so you just spring forward and emerge through the demon as you come out the other side.
Yeah, I'm just as I'm running, I just like ding, and like just keep running.
Now, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get my own back. There is a demon Ica splash with that.
Of course. Understandable.
As you completely destroy that thing. Hang on, sorry, I'm quickly finding the page again. I had it marked last time because of the thing, but not today. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throw. That's gonna be 5.
Oh, that's a fail. Give me a D100, please, unless you would like someone in chat to inflict it upon you.
Let's see, D100. I rolled 46.
46.
How interesting is that?
Okay. Right. So, as you lash out with your magical blade and just destroy this demon, and just you're so desperate to get towards where the good boy is, you just charge straight through its exploding form. The demon Ica coats you, and as you appear on the other side, you stumble and fall to the ground, prone, as your arms and legs have switched places.
No!
Body horror.
So we have a wereboar with his legs up top and his arms down below.
That's very good.
And you can only move by crawling now.
Oh.
So you can still finish your movement if you want, but at half speed.
Oh. With half. Okay, so half speed now. Okay. But if I bonus action dash.
Firemore. No. At first glance, it looks like he's gone full bore.
Yeah, that gets me about right there.
Bad luck, Theo. Okay. It's okay, I'm sure the church has a priest that can help. Oh, no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Rhea comes dashing.
Do you know how to reassemble limbs?
Please.
I'm asking for a friend.
Do you like puzzles? Okay. And the Dretches, those two are dead. The other ones are going to have one last go to get underneath this cart. Just desperately trying to heave. Nope. They don't make it, but this one is going to come and charging at you, Firemore, so you get your attack if you want to, as it steps in. Josh?
15.
Hits.
Alright, let's murder this thing. 11 damage.
Okay, so yeah, it just comes charging, snarling towards you, and you just quickly, deftly cut it out of the air as it leaps towards you and falls down dead and dissolves quickly. Okay, the giant hyena, no! Rolls back up to its feet and goes to bite. 23. That is 11 piercing on the good boy who's on his last legs. Good boy, no! Okay, the demon. Oh dear. Let's see here. You can just see absolute blind panic, just screaming, and just the roaring of this bestial demon inside the church down the far end there. Turn 4 as it leaps in, bites the head off one commoner, claws one to pieces, And another one with the offhand. And three commoners are destroyed. As everyone is running, trying to get out of the way of this thing as it comes leaping in amongst them. Like a cat amongst the pigeons. Alright, and Lincoln.
Hi, I'm Lincoln, and I want to be a T-Rex. Right, so what I would like to do is let's get back to that screen. I'm gonna move
Yes.
this towards
Sorry, my
5,
brother-in-law has given good boy inspiration.
10.
Definitely, Alex, definitely.
Hang on. Let me just go back. Right, I'm gonna do this. Oh my god, that was horrifying. Something's moved in my house. It's haunted, so it's fine. Right.
That would have been worse yesterday.
I'm a witch, nothing can hurt me.
Well, hey,
Can I stand on a dead body?
of course, yeah.
Chonk! Can I... Damn it, I'm gonna crush some civilians. No. Bloody hell, I can only get to one of them! Right, that's fine.
Yeah, you don't want to stand on top of the
I'll
cards.
just
That'd be a
kill
bad
the
idea.
Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna lay out a multi-attack on this bad boy.
Yep.
So, I bite it for 23.
That hits.
Okay, and that is gonna be 4, 15, 17,
So good. It's on Stats Lex.
20. Cool. 28
Nice.
points.
So yeah, the T-Rex just goes jump, 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 reaches down, and like the guy that was hiding in the porta toilet, just bites him and then spits him out before. I mean, unless you want to make a roll, it's always fun. And it would be the T-Rex.
What
It
do you
won't be there when you change back, surely.
Sure.
No, of course not. Right. So I'm then. I think I could move like 1 up, and then that's probably because it's still. Is it still alive?
No, I had to move you out the way so I could get to the token.
I can't make it to that other one even with my
Be-
tail being a 10-foot reach. So I'll just wait there.
Lincoln, be careful. That building is burning, and you do not want to be next to it. Right next to it.
Okay, then I will instead use that time to move back 10 feet, which I
Okay.
already technically have done. This is fine. You know what? I'm a T-Rex. I'm unbeatable. I'm a fucking do it. Burn me!
That's it. Okay, so
Boom.
you just forward. Okay, thank you.
Oh, through the flames!
And let me just double check what that was there. Alright, thank you. So, yes, you destroy that demon, and it is Firemall's turn.
Firemore vaults over this
Yep.
this wagon, but he rolled comically bad on his attacks. So, how about a 12?
That hits. You okay?
Oh, okay. I guess
Okay.
a 2 on the dice is enough to do it. I guess.
Nice.
15 damage.
So you have to roll a natural one to miss.
I did roll a natural 1. That was
that's
my
it.
second
Oh
first
no! So third attack.
and the third attack was a 14. So.
Yep.
That'll be another 13 damage. So
Okay, yep, so you slide over and you use that momentum to carry you on through and just slice through that demon and destroy it, sending it back to the abyss. Any movement some more? Or you finished moving?
I have one more movement.
Okay,
Firemaw will yell out, "They're all dead, run."
okay. Orvin, do you run? Follow the said advice?
Well, he was gonna get that last one, but I
Afraid.
think Orvin will use an action or free action to say into the T-Rex's ear, like, I think we do best to collect everyone before we continue. So maybe wait here for Rhea,
Yep.
and he'll call to Firemaw to like try to help him get the cart off this person, and he'll hop down and use his action to try to lift the cart or like help her out.
I mean, the T-Rex could just flip it over. It's like, boop. There we go.
So I would think that he would use his action to just wait and maybe help this woman.
Okay, got your stuff. Thank you. So yeah, are you gonna climb up on the T-Rex, or are you staying there?
I'm gonna climb back up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's put you just up there. For that sake, there. Thank you. And good boy. Just hang in there. Chomp.
I love how none of us have interacted with this dog, but we all are really invested.
Yep. Two more.
I mean,
Two more damage.
I don't know.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Theo, Borthwin, go go go.
My evil
Alright.
90 feet.
Much more
Yes.
concerned about the temple.
Gonna
Oh no,
like
40 feet, I guess.
gonna dash and try and kind of clamber up
Theo.
somehow
Lincoln,
just kind of wrap
Yeah.
myself
you got this terrifying image of this wereboar with its arms and legs the wrong way around, scuttling across the ground towards you.
Lincoln looks at that as though it's supposed to be its next target, and then realizes who it is, and is like, "Ah."
Lincoln, don't question it, just go.
It
This is normal here.
clambers up, trying to grasp at you with its toes, and then realizes it has to turn around and introduce its hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is like some horrible sequel to the Human Centipede. This is so
No!
bad.
Rhea runs. Rebelous Planet Geek, thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, running to there. Ah, indeed. And
So close.
so close, so close. Dretches are gone. The giant, giant hyena. Don't you do it, giant hyena. Don't you dare. That misses as its claws rattle off the good boy's armor. His little armor. And
Tiny arm.
oh, Hezro turn. Chop. Tasty commoner. Close. Haha, see how they fall before me. Oh dear. Three more townsfolk are destroyed. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Boo.
Ah. Nom 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 nom. Okay, and they finished their T-Rex's turn. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
T-Rex,
Yes.
17 on the dice.
Nice. You take 10 fire damage, halved to 5. So yes,
Okay.
as the flames lick around this T-Rex and it just rises its head back.
T-Rex, Lincoln, roars in such a way that it seems possessed. Perhaps possessed by the DM, as Emma now has to make her escape from the campaign. Thank you, everybody.
Are you off?
Oh, yeah, I told you yesterday.
Sorry.
I messaged you.
Oh, I thought it was about last night. Okay.
No. Yesterday I made the mistake. Think it was that night. It was actually today, which is why I said it was for tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So, excuse us, folks. That's over there. See, easy. So it's very jangly. Go. Bling. I can just sense it. That's easier. Okay, so the T-Rex is gonna I need Rhea, there we go. Rhea's there. We'll be there. Okay, so the T-Rex is going to take one step this way. Let's do this like this. Boom. And Rhea sees this T-Rex just come steps one mighty foot towards her, reach down and gently like a mother dog just grab Rhea by the back of the armor. And so with this strange web-boar centipede creature, Horvin clinging up top and Rhea in its mouth, it is gonna get to the back. So I get everyone there. it is going to turn and start running. Farmer, does it need to grab you too? So,
Sure.
it goes, so that was 10. And then... Okay, it comes running to there. Zoom, as you all come round. And as it stops there, right next to you, Firemore, it uses its tail, just its tail goes under the edge of the wagon and just flip. And the wagon just goes spinning into that burning building. And the woman that was cowering beneath looks up and she's like, ah! This T-Rex is standing there. And then covered with these bizarre creatures. And she just goes barreling down the road back from the way you came. You have my thanks, you terrifying people. And she makes her escape. Okay, shoo, disappears. Okay, and it is your turn, Firemore. Hop on, sir.
We hop on.
This is T-Rex is covered in adventurers. Okay, and just waiting.
Yes, nothing to do.
Corvin, are you within range
So
at all?
I grabbed that axe that I accidentally humped into a wall.
Can't hear me.
Hold on, I might be.
Yes?
I am indeed.
Nice, what'd you do?
I'm going to cast a second level Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
And
Don't roll natural one.
yeah, does 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Sevens look like ones
They
on the
really
Roll20
do.
app, so I'm always like, no, it's a fucking one. So,
And the damage on that.
Alright, so that's gonna be forever to roll out. So it's gonna be 16. Come on, click. 16 lightning damage.
Okay, so yes, the lightning crackles out and slams into the form of the giant hyena, and it is bloodied. As we got that lovely sub from Bloody, thank you, Bloody. All right, thank you. And the good boy, seeing this hyena illuminated with electricity, leaps on the chance. Rawr. Go on, good boy. Oh, misses. Nope, unfortunately not. Theo, are you just going to wait until after Lincoln?
Yeah.
Oh, they won't make it this turn. You're just going to wait?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
May
wait.
as well stay high up in the initiative, because they won't make it this time.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and Ray, the same?
say one more time. I'm sorry, I was looking at spells.
Lincoln's
that
not,
can reach.
the T-Rex isn't going to make it in time, so are you going to move your turn below Lincoln's in the order, or are you going to wait until they're closer?
I mean, even if I move it below, there's no way. There's nothing I can do.
No?
Nothing I have it.
Do you have anything with a range of 100 feet?
I do have stuff with a range of 100 feet, but I'm 220 feet away.
But if you drop yourself below Lincoln, then she'll run 100 feet closer before your turn.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, you wait with your divine energies surging through your gauntleted fist, ready to strike. And it is the giant hyena's turn. Good boy, hang in there. Da-da-da. Bite. Natural one. That's what we're talking about. Okay, and the oh dear, the Hezro. The Hezro's doing much better. Yes, delicious. Yep, and oh, natural one. A plucky villager avoids being destroyed by the Hezro. Okay, and it is the T-Rex's turn. And you just hear Lincoln's voice in this kind of T-Rex form. Hold on, everyone. And it goes to there. I think over there. There. Yes, there. Let's go. Whee! Let's go charging. Is that closer? And Your turn, Rhea.
Okay, I am going to. Alright, if I'm within 100 feet, I'm going to go ahead and shoot my bow.
Okay. It'll be a disadvantage. It's beyond the normal range.
That's okay. I don't really have much else I can do.
Go for it.
That's gonna be dirty 20.
Nice. That hits.
Oh no, wait, I didn't roll the disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Got excited. I was like, I did it. Oh, never mind. That's gonna be a dirty 20.
Nice. What's the damage?
And it's gonna be 6 piercing.
6 piercing. Okay, it's on its last legs.
And can I do the bow again if I have
2 attacks?
2
Yeah.
attacks per
Yep.
action? Still disadvantage. 9s.
Nope, very not. Okay. So the arrow goes clattering off the statue behind it. And the Firemore, are you just waiting?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Okay. And Horvin?
We're gonna hit it with some Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Alright. So the first one is a crit. Natural
Nice.
20. And let's see how many more of those I have to do. So that's gonna be 9. 9 force damage.
So, 9 force damage. That is exactly how many HP I had left. Tell me what happens.
So the Eldritch Blast, like, I just do the 1, and it hits it square in the chest, like in the haunch on the side.
Yep.
And it pushes it like up into that statue,
Okay.
and like, it kind of just ricochets off the statue square.
Nice.
Ouch.
Okay. So, yeah, so the magic just slams into it and it just gets knocked up into the statue and crashes off the leg of Zariel and falls lifeless to the dais below. And then it is the Mastiff's turn. The Mastiff is going to... let's see, what's his speed? 40. Okay. So the Mastiff is going to start running towards you. And gets to here. He's pretty fast. Zhoo. And Rhea, from your vantage point up on the T-Rex there, you can see as this Mastiff comes running towards you with its little barding on, its little armor on, you can see it picks up the arrow that you missed with and it's running back with the arrow towards you.
It's a good boy.
Okay. And Theo Borthwyn, are you just waiting?
Yes.
Okay. The giant hyena is no more. Oh, Hezro time. Oh, hang on. Just a moment, please. Just double check here. Yes, okay. As this happens, and as the giant hyena is slain and crashes to the ground there, we hear more screams and other sounds. A chorus of screams rises up as people, sheep, and pigs scamper through the town, just coming rushing towards you, blindly panicking at the sight of this dinosaur and kind of like splitting off to the sides and disappearing between the burning buildings as these farmers and their animals come charging in from the fields outside the town, and slithering along the ground behind them you see a massive demon with the lower body of a great serpent and the upper body of a 6-armed gnoll, clutching a wicked sword in each of its clawed hands, as a Marilith comes slithering towards you. Boom. Look at this thing. Now, the official art is not a gnoll, but imagine this but with a gnoll's head and furred arms. Whoosh. As this demon
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
coming into town from outside, all those swords wailing, and you see it cuts down a sheep as it's charging in front of it, and another one sends one of the villagers just crashing into the wall next to it, cuts across the back, as this demon is just reveling in the destruction that it's wreaking on the town here. And get it in the order here. Oop. Okay. So, how do we go? 11. There. Okay. So, that happens, and then the Hezro is going to continue its wild attack on the people there. Okay, yep, 3 more of the villages are destroyed inside, I'm afraid. Okay, and now what do you think Lincoln should do?
Charge.
Yeah.
Okay, so comes over. Actually, I should get you all together here. Okay, whoosh. You'll just go charging past the Mastiff as it's running on the road, and it skids in its tracks and turns around to chase after you. And you just go running towards the statue of Zariel there, towering up above you, as we can see here. Not attacking with her sword, as it may look. Ignore that, ignore that. Let's fix this up here. Okay. So. Let's try this. Boom. Alright, okay, so you are just riding the T-Rex across, and Rhea's turn. Colby, what does Rhea want to do? Are you thinking or frozen? Okay, watch this space, folks, as we will get back to it. And 'tis the demon's turn, though. And it just comes slithering towards you, its eyes just shining with the prospect of battling this creature that has appeared before it. And it can't get to you. Well, it does get to you, but it has to dash to do so. So it just comes roaring through and comes to here, and is right up in the T-Rex's face there, with that burning tree behind it. This incredible, like, ancient Greek imagery here. And Firemore.
Oh boy, it's fight time.
Yeah, there we go. True, finally a worthy foe.
We're gonna jump on down. I was not expecting to be able to go all out on this one. 18?
Just hits.
Okay, big damage, no whammies. 21.
21, nice.
And we're gonna try to trip him. Actually, so let me roll that superiority dice as well. Sorry, so 21 becomes up to 26 with that superiority dice. So, if it's capable of being tripped, we're gonna try to trip it.
Okay, what's the save?
16.
16 and strength?
Yes.
Okay, I got 18, I'm afraid. So yeah, it does not. That pig. Run, pig, run!
Okay, attack number 2.
Okay, Firemore, you have inspiration. Thank you, Daffodilly.
Well, we're gonna use it immediately. Why not?
No, for God's sake. Sorry. They're dropping like flies, folks.
18. Only 10 damage on that one, though.
10 damage. That's all helps. Okay.
Final attack.
And that was with the advantage, yeah?
Yes, that was with advantage. I rolled the same number. So, thank you, but I got the same number.
Okay.
That'll be a 24.
Nice. 24.
19 damage.
19 damage, okay.
Sorry, John. I'm gonna extend my turn a little bit longer.
No problem. We have less players to get through at the moment.
By going into my action surge.
Okay.
So let's just roll all those together. 22. A miss. Into 20, so 2 hits.
2 hits, okay. So yeah, you just
See what they are.
erupting off the back of this T-Rex, the glaive just slashing through the air in a blade storm. And what's the damage on that?
Total is, in the 2 hits, it's going to be 47 damage.
Oof. Amazing attack. Okay, it is into double digits. Well done.
That's good. Bonus action attack will be only a 13, so it will probably miss.
That misses, I'm afraid. Yes. Okay. And
that's it.
What do we think Corvin will do?
Let me pull up Orvin's sheet.
Yeah, I've got it.
Probably throw some Eldritch Blast at him.
I think this one deserves the Witch Bolt.
Witch Bolt? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, he's established a pattern, or a Chaos Bolt, or something.
Do we still have slots?
He just had a long rest.
So what level are we going, do you think?
Hit him with the level 3.
3rd level? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. So roll to attack. Boom. That is a 16. Not enough, I'm afraid. Okay. Apologies, Horvin. So this creature just lively spins and slids out of the way, and does not get hit by this witch bolt that goes crashing out towards it. Now, the good boy is going to come charging over, and it is doing the help action. So it is distracting the beast so that others can get advantage. So, Theo Bothwin.
Oh my goodness. Alright. I drop down. I guess it's handstand style, but like my hands and my feet.
Yes.
So, and then I'm like monkey grabbing my scimitars. Have at thee! and just drop down and lunge.
Luckily, it's a demon. It's seen worse.
Fair enough. And that's going to be 21 to hit.
With advantage?
Yes, with advantage.
Good boy advantage.
Good boy. Alright.
It's chasing his tail. It's trying to get the snake tail.
and as he's actually casting a booming blade as he's doing this as well.
Nice.
Alright, so that means that's going to be that's going to be 42 damage in total.
Oof. Okay. Kaboom.
We know it's hurting.
It is. It is definitely blooded.
And after landing the attack, Theo is actually going to back off. And that'll be it.
Okay. Thank you. The Hezro in the church will carry on its rampage.
I don't think there's anything we can do about it now, as much as I wanted to stop it.
And afraid 3 more villagers fall beneath its claws. And Lincoln is going to try and bite this thing. So has a bite and its tail. So goes to bite, just hits. Chomp, 26 piercing damage. Takes a massive. I think it just tears off one of the one of the Meredith's arms. It's just like just throws it to the side, and then swings around and brings its tail down with a massive whack. Also hits for 24 bludgeoning. So that is a total of 50. Sorry, Emma. I'm going to do this in your stead. How do I want to do this? As the T-Rex just comes charging over, just goes, bites, tears out half of the ribcage of this demon, swings around with its tail, smacks into the thing, and I think causing that much damage, 50 pints of dinosaur damage. Yes, Alicia, as I'm gonna definitely do a demon ichor splash from that. Con save. A slight fail. Someone in chat, Daffodilly, thank you. Yes, Jurassic Park theme. As you roll me a D100, Daffodilly.
I think all the GMs have been here before. They're like, I've got this amazing monster. I am excited to see what it can do.
That was my first. That was my first Meredith ever.
I'm excited to see how my party deals with it and toys with it, and then just it's gone.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Daffodilly. So, 51. Okay, so as the T-Rex is splashed with the demon ichor, it fails the save to fend off the effects, and you see its tiny little arms become slightly longer tentacles, and they're waving. This is what, it's what Noodles got. It's the Noodles effect. Okay, now that's not a pig. That is the Meredith dying. Let's put it that way.
Oh my goodness.
As the demon is sent back to its maker in the abyss, and wow. And as let's see here. Okay, as that happens. You hear that cry. Oh, what are you doing? And you see 5 guards with spears advancing from the fields to the north. They are splattered head to toe with black ichor, and they gaze at you with hungry eyes, as some of the local guardsmen have been driven mad by the demon invasion. So, bring them onto the layer here. Two seconds. Normal 20. Okay. Boop. Okay, 16. So that'll put them here. Okay, so you just see them. They're coming down. I'll give them their first movement. They come running to there. So you see these guardsmen just come running in from above, from out of the fields. As I said, driven mad by the demon ichor that's been splashed all over them as they were defending the fields, defending their town from this incursion. And Rhea Mantlemorn, what do you think? She told me she would want to fire her bow at the creature, but the creature's dead.
Dismount? I don't know. Too far away to fire her bow here.
And right now there are people dying inside the church.
Right? So yeah, she'll jump off. No. So she jumps off the creature and starts running towards the church. So there. She runs up onto the Stariel. Trying to pats the statue of Zariel for good luck. Fire, what's she doing?
Yeah, Firemaw will dash up this way and He'll say, I'll take care of this. Go to the church.
Okay, thank you. And Horvin is gonna... Also, like, he'd probably be able to get in range if he starts running that way. So he jumps down, glides down off the statue, off the T-Rex, statuesque T-Rex, and comes running over here next to Rhea. There. And from there, let's see if they can reach. Just a moment.
I gotta use the restroom.
No problem. 140 feet. Do we have anything that's 140 feet?
I think he has spells.
Chaos Bolt, yes. So Chaos Bolt again. I'm gonna go with a 4th level Chaos Bolt, I think. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. So what is the DC on this thing? 16. Okay, so he fires out with his Chaos Bolt. The energy goes crackling through the air. And he gets advantage because of the surprise. 21, yes. Okay, so it hits the Chaos Bolt, crashes into the back of the creature, and it is 11 damage as the Chaos Bolt. Let's see here. So the undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy at one creature within range. Spell attack on a hit, get 2d8. Yep, plus 1d6. Okay, so get a 1d6 as well, apparently. Although it's not in the roll for some reason. So 2d8 plus 1d6, that's 4, so that's 15 damage total. And it is thunder damage. So there's a big kaboom from inside the church as the Chaos Bolt crashes home. Okay, so that was a total of 15 thunder damage on the creature. Boom. Done. Okay. Boom. Indeed. Good boy is gonna... I think the good boys are gonna be running alongside you, Firemore.
Okay.
So it dashes in that direction.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's fast.
Yeah, it's 40 feet, so it can dash 80.
That was 80?
That was 80 feet, yeah. Okay, so just running across. Theo, what's your...
I didn't dash. Oh, I just ran.
Alright.
You can do it if you want, mate. It's okay.
Run, action dash, bonus action dash. That gets me about right there. With like my crawling situation.
Yes, across the floor. You 1000% look like one of the demons here. It's like, ah! What is this thing?
I'm coming to help you! Like just this like square board.
Okay. The guardsmen come charging at you, Firemore.
Okay.
They step within reach.
Here's my attack. 24.
That hits.
I'm gonna reroll that damage because it's bad. It's one more. That's okay. 19.
Okay, so that first one comes charging towards you with its spear, just rage in its eyes, and you just cut it down. I need you to make me a Constitution save. No, a Wisdom saving throw, please.
3.
Okay. You hear Lulu's voice just echo in your mind. No, what are you doing? It's not their fault. And this intense pain racks your whole body, and you take 1 level of exhaustion. Can you attack everyone that comes in range, or just once on your turn?
It's a reaction.
Okay, so the other one runs up and goes to you with its spear. Only a 12 though.
Yeah, ping.
Yep, okay. The other one... 1... So he's got reach. No, it hasn't. This, for some reason, spears don't have reach. It's confusing. I think we've had this conversation before, but...
Pole arms, but they do not have reach. Very, very different.
Yeah. This one comes running. Yeah, so they come surrounding you there, but the other ones dash together, they can't attack.
Okay.
Hezro time. Chomp. Fight. Fight. Okay. So. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Okay, and the T-Rex is going to charge towards the church. And Rhea what range are we at now? Okay, so 140 feet away. What is the range on her bow? Long range for her bow is... Oh, wow. Okay, crossbow. Crossbow's got a range of 400 feet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but that's a disadvantage. So it's 100 feet is normal range. So she's 100, or she can't quite get there. So disadvantage this time, but she'll get a normal attack next time. So 1, 2, 3. She goes running over there and shoots through the doorway at the Hezro with disadvantage. Shoot. That is... Hang on, what was the hit? Yep, that's still a hit. That is... 10 piercing damage, but this is a non-magical crossbow, unfortunately, so it is halved by the demon. I believe. Is what the resistance? Yes. Okay. So, crossbow bolt thuds into the back of the creature as Rhea runs and shoots. You leave those people alone! And... Fireball.
Okay. She's made her point, so we'll try to dispatch them less than lethally, but we need to take them out regardless.
Yep.
22.
That hits.
For 25.
Okay, you knock one unconscious.
Next. 19.
Hits.
For 22.
Okay, another one unconscious.
That's gonna hit. 23.
Yep.
For 21.
Yep, bedtime.
Bonus action, back end. Ooh, crit. Why is it not rolling? There we go. For just 10.
Okay. How do you just completely KO all 4 of these in a row? Just like...
It's just Firemaw's skill and the fact that they're crazed guardsmen. He just does one sweeping motion with the back end of his glaive and just tunk, hits them all on the head. Good night, all of the guards.
Good Boy's kind of like curiously like licking their cheeks. It's like, what's happened? Are you okay? Or just suddenly went to sleep.
Damn it.
They don't wake up.
And
It's
then
okay.
we'll run back over this way.
All right. Okay. So look here. So as that happens, Horvin's turn. I think we need to just drop back to this one. Let's drop to this one. Yeah. Okay. So, I think... Yeah, Horvin is going to carry on running as best he can to there. And that puts him 120 feet away. So... Magic Missile, right? Because we got the guarantee.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Yeah.
So that is 3 glowing darts, 1d4 plus 1 for each of them. So 3 of them. So 1, shoom, 2, 3. Okay, the 3 darts go crashing into this thing for 8 damage. And as the creature is wounded, I'm going to cast a chaos. No. You're come on, you have to do the impression, Josh. Much better than mine.
Casting a chaos bolt. I'm not a necromancer.
And the good boy is going to come running over. Not what's the result on the action. Whoosh. Everyone's over here. Everyone's sorry. Rawr, dinosaur. And he's just gambling around, enjoying all of these new friends. And Theo.
I gonna do all the dashing to clamber up back on Lincoln.
Okay. Noted. So yeah, you climb up on the dinosaur there, and the guards are all sleepy time. Go away. Okay. The demon. I think with this flurry of magical attacks and arrows and things that have come crashing through, you've definitely got its attention. And these villagers, whilst delicious, are rather boring. So it is going to turn and start just like with almost like knuckling across the floor. It's just like rah, 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 and just comes charging out the door towards you all. Rah. It's almost as big as the T-Rex. It's a massive thing. Speaking of the T-Rex. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, okay. Kaiju battle time, everyone. As the T-Rex goes charging into this demon and just chomps down with its teeth. And what's the AC on this thing? 16. T-Rex. Bite. Hits. The tail swishes around. Misses, unfortunately. But that is 33 piercing. As the T-Rex takes a massive chomp out of this thing. And its little 10-foot long noodle arms are like slapping it in the face. It's like okay. And Rhea, I think Rhea's gonna charge. She's like, I hate demons. Just charges into combat there. But has to dash to do that. Fine.
Firemaw can get to here with his dash.
Okay, you come dashing in as well. Thank you. Horvin. I think with he's going to save his spell slots right now. Everyone's getting in there and everyone's going to start dealing the big damage. So yeah. I'm going to drop back to a cantrip. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Natural. Oh no, 7. See, yeah, like they said, it looks like a 1. That's what Steph was saying just before. So that does hit 4. 6 damage. Okay, so yep, the Eldritch Blast crashes into the creature and causes some nasty damage. This is bloodied already. No thanks to the commoners inside. All on you guys. Good boy. Good boy sees this thing. It's just like just comes running over the back of the statue here and is gonna sit down and starts licking where the giant hyena bit it. And Theo, leap through the air.
Yes. Do a front flip, but land on my feet, which are my hands. And
oh, God. Handstand.
and then lunge at thee with 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
casting Booming Blade as well, and using a charge of my Fury tattoo.
Nice.
So. Oh, the math. That's gonna be 42 damage.
Oof. All right. So yes, you come spinning through the air. Your swords lash out. Was that with the tattoo as well?
Yes, that was with the tattoo as well. I rolled. That was rolling low mainly to roll my numbers.
Wow. So, excuse me, water's down the wrong way. So yes, your tattoo flares up in the air, and energy lends strength to your attack, and you crash into the demon. And it is the demon's turn, so I do get to go with this one. It is going to lash out first with its bite, and then 2 claws. So the bite is going to go for Raya Mantlemorn. Steph's... Is Steph uninjured? Oh yeah, long rest. AC 17.
Nobody hit any of us this whole combat, have
Yeah,
we?
right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so a bite and a claw goes towards Raya, and the other claw goes towards the T-Rex. So let's try it. Boom. Chop. Oh, natural 20. That's not good news. Where is it? That is plus 4, so yeah, another 10. 2d10. Oh, look at that, 2 and a 1. Nasty. Okay, so that is 18 piercing from the bite. Rare. 18 piercing. And then the claw attack on Raya as well. Boom. Natural 1. And the other one on the T-Rex. 25, that hits, so 12 slashing damage on the T-Rex. It's fine. Big beefy boy. Boom. And then it is the T-Rex's turn. Attack! AC 16. So it goes to bite. Hits for 36 piercing damage. Sorry, everyone. Sorry to keep still saying ADH. How you doing, mate? Keeps kill stealing. Lincoln, this bite is a vicious, like 36 piercing attack damage. It's 4d12 plus 7. It's massive. Okay, so again, the T-Rex just goes, just chomps down on this Hezro and just lifts it up in the air and like drives its head around and tears it to pieces. And again, splash with that demon ichor. Con save. Oh, but no problem on the con save this time. As it does not get affected by it, but it spits out the dead body of the demon. And boom. And as the demon's body crashes to the ground, a strange calm falls across. You can hear weeping villagers inside the church. You see a bunch of them have kneeled around the fallen priest, and the last of the farm animals escaping out of the village, and other people running off into this strange kind of hazy mid-distance that is all around the village here, almost as if you're in Barovia, but you're not. Don't worry. and you get this strange calm settling across the scene, and then all of you hear this voice in your mind. A woman's voice entering your mind. Nice work. Nice work. Take a break. You've got 1 hour before the really bad stuff happens. And I think that is a good place to stop. Sorry, run over there a smidge. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you for sticking around, everybody. And sorry about the technical difficulties today. But thank you for watching our show and the Battle of Idleglen as it was fought in the past, apparently, by these adventurers from the future. And do come back, as we will be back here next week for the really bad stuff, quote unquote, as we shall see what happens as our adventurers catch a quick breather before they are attacked once more. But let us... a scream echoes across the fields. Sorry, whoever that was. Let's just bring it down a little bit here. Okay. So... yes, thank you, Daisy, Daffodilly, Alicia, E28, everyone, thank you for being in chat. Everyone who watched, thank you all for coming along. Absolute pleasure to have you here, as always. Yes, for the really bad stuff, Daffodilly, yes. Do join us again next week for that, as we see what happens, what lies in wait for our adventurers. But will they be able to escape this seeming, with Firemall's experience there, this vision of Lulu's? A memory of Lulu's? You've been through Lulu's memories once before, with the help of a hag, as Mad Maggie gave you on that nice little dream quest before. So it is something that is possible, as this T-Rex rampages through Lulu's mind. Do join us next time and see what happens as the really bad stuff comes into town. But before that, I hope you can join us on our other streams as well. On Tuesday, we'll be up in Icewind Dale for Rime of the Frostmaiden. Then, on Thursday or Wednesday evening in North America, we'll be back in the Underdark for Out of the Abyss. And then, Thursday evening for us, morning in North America, we will be back in Barovia as the adventurers have come across the cursed daughter of Lady Wakta, who seems to think they're a cat. We shall see. But then we will be back here in Avernus. And that is everything that is happening on our channel. Yes, don't you worry, Daffodilly. But if you would like to see myself and our Barovia players, Marin and Michael, we, tomorrow, Saturday evening, lunchtime or morning, depending on where you are in the world, will be over at Quest Junkies UK. Let me quickly do a shout out there so you can get the link. Junkies UK. Boom. Please head on over to Quest Junkies UK and give them a follow so you do not miss tomorrow the start of a brand new campaign, as we will be heading into their DM Patch's homebrew world of Rodania with our new characters. Me as a character as well, not the DM. So please join us as myself, Michael, Marin, Alicia here in chat, and our friend Mr. Hatbeard will be adventuring in Patch's world and Patch's adventures. I've heard from Alicia this is a terrifying place, but I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. Do swing on by to enjoy that, as that is happening tomorrow, and I cannot wait. Yes, we shall see you there. And stick around for our ending screen here, as the next Saturday, as that is a one-on-one-off campaign, next Saturday we have a very special one-shot featuring Lincoln, Emma here, and some very special guests you will see in just a moment as we go to our closing screen. But thank you everyone once more. Stick around for a raid as we go raiding, and if you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. But I shall leave the end screen for a short moment so you can drink in all the goodness that is the news about May 29th. But until next time, as we like to say in these parts, Oyasuminasai. Bye everyone.
Yes.